Hello, friends. It's Chris Tex there. Let's play another game of the Seafarers of Catan Universe. We're playing Oceania. Very excited. Got a little bit of lag here. I'll try to fix that if we can. We are at, let's see, 12 victory points, and we've got our four-player Oceania, which is always very exciting. It's a little bit bigger map. We're in the second position. Let's take a look at this board. So, ooh, look at this. Not a lot of wood. That may affect our decision here. That is interesting. Not a lot of wood. So wood is scarce. Wheat's actually scarce too. So this is probably your prime location, if we're being honest here, because sheep and ore and brick pretty ubiquitous. So if I'm picking first, it's either here or here. I think, um, just to go get those scarce resources, because man, they are scarce. So I'm going to be a little curious to see what they do. Okay, they take the 6-10-10. Interesting. What do we want to take? Really interesting here. What do we want to take? I'm thinking we take the 8-3-5, just because of the scarcity of the thing. I think we'll get some ore and some sheep elsewhere or one or the other, but the wheat is the thing that's bugging me at the moment. So yeah, let's take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna point. What do we point? That's an interesting other question. Hmm. Do I really think the 3-4 is going to get taken? Maybe. That wheat's pretty rare. I think we're better off going to the left here, even though I would prefer to not go to the left. But I think that's kind of where we're at here. Now, we are a little laggy here. I apologize. I'm hoping this will speed it up. Maybe if we make it a little bit smaller. I may just need to restart my computer after this. That happens sometimes if you get a little bit of laggy, but we'll keep an eye on it. I certainly don't like the lag. All right, we got a little bit of competition going down here, but we got the wood, which is key to us. We have a couple of plays, right? One, with the wood being as scarce as it is, we can always move around potentially. Assuming we get some brick or some sheep. This may be the rare game we actually do bother going exploring. That's a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody takes the 5-4 as points up. Yeah, it is interesting. This is going to be interesting too. This position without any wheat, because I don't think the first player is going to get any wheat unless they hit one of these 4-3 spots, or they take the 8 on the button here. But I don't know. It seems a little sketchy for them to do that. So we'll have to see. I would also wouldn't mind maybe like the coordinated eights here. Yeah, they take the 5-4 point up. Thing is, I'm not convinced either of these 4-3 spots are going to last because of the scarcity of the wheat. And we've really got an interesting one too. I'm almost wondering if we go like 6-3, build into the 6-4, and then go sailing potentially. Or we could go, say, 5-6-2 or something. Okay, they go 2-6-9. Whoa. Man, this lag getting a little funny. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the. It's fine. This is our only game of the day so far. We might need a restart anyway. So interesting. They're going double road here. Look at this. No wheat. I think that could be a mistake. I really don't think this is gonna last. But all right, maybe it will last. We'll see. All right, big decision. What do we take? Do we take 6-3? What does he need? Needs brick ore. Hmm. I'm a little weary of going to the sea. I'm not gonna lie. Always a little. I do think the 6-3 is maybe the best bet for us because then we get the 6-3. We can work our way to the 6-4 and then sail. Let's see though. As much as I'd love a piece of this 8, I just don't think we can really risk it. It's either the 5-9 or the 6-3. So this is what, 8 pips. 7 pips, but has the port, which is a nice benefit here. I'm going to take the 6-3. I'm going to build in. I'm just going to hope red goes 4-3 or 4-3. I imagine they go this 4-3. Could be wrong, though. They could cut us off and go 6-4 and go to the right. But 4-3 would be a little less, probably a little faster for them to get going. Unless they build on the C. That would be worst case if they actually take the 6-4 from me. This is a very interesting map. Like, a lot of times the Oceania maps can be pretty cool, but the four-player ones tend to be a little bit less crazy. This one's actually pretty interesting. Just because of the scarcity of the wheat and the scarcity of the wood, really makes a bit of a difference here. So really, actually pretty curious where red goes. He's got like maybe 4 possible spots that I would consider taking. I guess you could put it on the button. That just doesn't seem to make sense. Yeah, okay, he takes the 4-3. So we guessed right there. He's going to build the ship. Okay. So he'll become a quick target for us just to hit that ship. That's probably where I'd put my first 7, assuming we get one, just to make sure he doesn't go to the sea very quickly. All right, things are already working out. We'll pass here. Yeah, so our priority, get right to the 6-4. Pretty straightforward. Already getting double sheep and double wheat here, which is really good. Yeah, we just need some 5s to hit. Maybe we could even trade for some ore. Perfect. Real good, real good. Already a really strong start here. Second 5 would be huge, assuming we don't 7 out. Reverses course, interesting. See, kind of figured this was going to be a bad idea. What if this goes on our 5? Let's see where it goes. It does. Hitting me? I'd hit me. Well, you got a better, well, they just built a road, so I think you have to hit me here. Yeah, they take a wheat. It's unfortunate. He actually needs that. Come on, Catan Universe. Let's go. Thing is tripping. Uh-oh. Okay. Man, it is getting a little laggy here, folks. I apologize. Good, we get a little bit of revenge. We like that. I'm gonna go hit this 10, and I'm gonna hit red. Give my stuff back, and let's go. All right, we get a little bit of revenge here. Can I trade an ore for a sheep? It might behoove me to get a card if possible. How about a wood for a sheep? Again, don't think this is available, but you never know. In which case, it's fine. We'll just pass and we'll head to the next turn. Hopefully this game doesn't end in disaster in terms of the thing just kind of fritzing out here. We'll have to see. I imagine it's going right back on 5. Ooh, solo's me. Let's give him the old elbows there for the old solo block, which we don't like. Get the 5. We got the 7. So far, so good still, even with this block. And then once we get this 6-4, that could really help speed things along. I'm then almost wondering if we actually go... Yeah, block. It sucks. I almost wonder if we actually go 4-3. Though I'm not really opposed to taking to the sea here. Which is, again, a little unusual for me, perhaps, but... 10. All right, we get our settle. I'm cool with it. Let's pass. So already on the board, 6-4 spot, very nice. And we get a 7. And green gets to discard, which is nice. So let's see. What do they decide to do? They're welcome to my sheep if they really want it. They don't need it. Oh, good. Yeah, actually, I'm okay with that. As much as I hate my six being blocked, I'm always a big fan of people blocking the uh, the ships here early on. That's where those ships become a liability in the early game of Seafarers. Again, anyone who follows this channel knows I tend not to build ships early. Maybe the only exception of this would be in the Treasure Islands if we go the exploring route. But really, just because of this, it just leaves you vulnerable. Now, green is in an interesting spot. Green could potentially get some cities here pretty quickly if this 8 goes off. So far, it has not. 2-for-1 trade here, even though it's a little janky. Another 5. All right. Could also start building some ships sooner than later. But again, a little hesitant to build the ships. This thing's here. I really want a 7. I think I'm going to move it to this 8 most likely. If we get one card. Let's see what we get. 11. Just a wood. I'm going to hold. I don't like holding here, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, what do we do? At this point, probably hoping for 8, so we maybe get a card. 7. Okay. Don't imagine it's leaving here, but we'll move our 6, which is a benefit. Not going to hit us on the 5. Probably the 8, if I had to guess. Hmm. A lot of 7s already. 5 7s out of 16 rolls, so it's been a pretty high frequency. But, it is what it is. But yeah, our game plan's still the same. Again, that's why I like not moving this thing. Because if we had built a ship, they're just moving the ship, the pirate, instead of you know moving anything else here. Does hit the 8. Does hit me, which is unfortunate. Ooh, I would have done that actually, but we don't have it. Man, come on now. Man, Catan Universe is acting all kinds of crazy here. All right, this is like a little distracting. Part of my problem is I can't see right now what is down here, so I might need to like adjust this a little bit. Yeah, pretty wonky. Let's see. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. All right. I might need to move this around a moment. So give me a little bit here. I'm gonna have to like reorganize my screen a little bit. Just hope this is all fine because well, you guys aren't seeing anything move per se. I am actually moving this all around so I can actually see what's going on. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. What the heck's going on? Let me roll. Very, very weird here. An 8, so we're blocked. We'll pass. It's got to fix the screen. My goodness. Let me put it on my other screen. Maybe that'll be better. Shit. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I know this is very weird how this is looking right now. I apologize. Like, yeah, my computer is acting a little weird here. And so I'm kind of struggling with the screen at the moment. So you have to apologize. I have to apologize here, guys. We're still gonna play. I know my face is blocking red here. I'll keep you up to date on what they're up to. They're at 3. All right, there they go. They get the block. But yeah, like it's funny on my screen, it's like super narrow. And I'm just gonna have to restart my computer after this just to see what's going on. I wonder if this is the update thing. We haven't done pretty much anything in the last 3 rounds here, which is admittedly a little annoying. an 11. We just haven't had anything going. So, and that remains the case. Nothing going on. Green though has had a hell of a start here since our slow kind of since our computer started freaking out. So I'm not exactly the start I would have liked. Here we go. All right, good. Block there's 6. Good. Our 6 gets hit and need some 5s. Another 6. We'll take that. That could be a card, potentially. A lot of brick. Brick's not exactly rare, but who doesn't have brick? Well, green doesn't have any brick. Could make for an interesting trade. All right, let's roll here and see what we can get. 5. You know, I think I have to build a ship to tell you the truth. If we're gonna build a road, anyone need a brick? Let me see what I can get for it. I think green would offer me something. Ooh. I will take that actually. That's kind of a nice deal. That changes things. That allows me to get to the 4-3, which is what I'm gonna do here. Head straight to the 4-3. Let's do that. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna hold. Because that should get me here first. 4 is very nice. We'll see though. We have to be a little weary of red. You never know. Red could come in here and steal this from us, but for now, without that 6 hitting, I think we're in okay shape. I don't see them sailing across the sea and getting here. I just need a couple of rolls here, and we're going to have the 4-3, which will be pretty sweet. Potentially, we could even go cut them off to the sea here. We'll have to see what happens. 7. Hits me. Ouch. All right. Takes an ore. I don't love that, but get the 5. Do I plow here defensively? Let me see. Can I get a wheat for a brick? Do I build the safety? Do I build the safety brick? About 2 for 1. Ooh, this is a little dicey here. Don't really want the road though. That's the problem. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm hoping I'm not gonna regret that. We're gonna find out here. I'm thinking we'll be okay. I don't think he's got the right mix of resources. Or maybe now he does though. That 10. I think his priority's still this, but we'll see. Maybe he 7's out here. If a 6 happens, then maybe we're in trouble. Perfect. So I have it in hand, assuming he doesn't take it from me. Super curious here. What does he do? All right, offer for a brick. Maybe green takes it. I already gave green a brick. They haven't done anything with it. I think he's going to try to settle here first. I actually don't think this is going to be a problem. So we'll see. He's got 4 for 1 if he's going to have to trade. Doesn't have any ports. Takes a sheep. Okay, he just sails across the sea. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Great. Cool. Love it. All right, good. We're in good shape then. I'm happy. An 11. More wood. We're going to get our another settle. Perfect. We're in good shape. Good shape. Now we are cut off from this island, but I don't know how terrible that is. Would have liked that to be unblocked, not gonna lie. But at least now we've got double the 3. We got the 4. They're in okay shape. Man, a lot of 9s here. Yeah. Okay. We probably want to get here next. It's probably our next stop. 12. Nothing. So you know red's got a bunch of sheeps. I'm trying to think of where we would go. This here isn't bad. This would probably be our next block. Assuming it's not, obviously we don't take it off our 6, but we've been unfortunate not to roll any 7s just yet. Interesting. Mouse is pissed. All right, I don't know what they're complaining about. I probably missed that during the during the during the chatter here. I'm just going to assume I missed something and that they're all complaining about something nice and good. Red with double. Green better hurry up. I'm just going to say green's been a little slow here to get started. 10. Man, it's like best case scenario for red at the moment. Ugh. Painful. Painful. That's a card away. We've been a little unlucky on these blocks. We've been hit quite a few times already. All right, they're just going to sail. That's fine. Probably get over here now. Yeah. Good. We catch a break there. In some ways, that actually makes it a little easier for us because, okay, they get their wood port. Now we can just go this way and swoop in that way if we really wanted to. I think we're buying cards first, though. Ugh. And we need a brick. Let me see if I can get like a card or something. Like, I'm open to some brick for sheep action or something. 1-4 gets me a city. It's another consideration. All right. Fine. We'll hold. Another block. Ugh. That is a lot of resources blocked, folks. Green here with the double cities. Very nice. That's could be a problem if they really get going. It's going to be a card for them. That's dangerous. The Orwe cheap player here. Settle. They should probably get to the 12-9 if they can. They do. Yeah. That's a nice turn by green. That really makes them very dangerous. All of a sudden, again, I'm not loving my position here. Oh, good. I like that. So maybe things have taken a turn for the better here. Let's see. I think in that case, I'm trying to think of what we would city. Probably the 6-4. Well, this wood is very useful. Yeah, I just keep on going. They get an ore here. Fortunately, it looks like exploration of this island is going to go away. That kind of stinks, but it's okay. 11. Man, just like no rolls. Green's getting some good rolls here. I'm going to take the 8-5-3 city. There was an argument to be made that maybe the 6-4 is better, but another 9. They're going to get scary, though. If they start buying all these cards, that's really going to make them very scary. I think that's what they're going to do. Yeah. So, thankfully, you don't have any knights yet. Locked again. Where are the 7s? Come on, get this thing off of me. That's like, I think 8 resources blocked so far because of that. Ink was not great. Come on, 7. 10. Ugh. Sheesh. Brutal. We can't slash on red here either. Red, all right, they're doing a long connection. Now there could be a longest road steal in here at some point too. That's also a possibility. Though if they've got it going both ways, getting all the free resources, it's not a bad way to go. They've been very lucky on all these 10s. We have not been so fortunate. There's only been 1-3 versus 4-11. So we're a little bit lucky on that side of the scale. We do get double wood here. Could always connect. I don't really think it's worth it. I'm going to hold. Argument to be made, maybe we go for the sheep port. Another 9. Man. Could connect this way. Oh, man. This has just been all 9s, 10s, 11s last, like, 2 orbits here. Slow. Man, red's in pretty good position. They just got to start sitting. We got to start buying cards or get some of these rolls. Come on. Come on, seven. Where's the seven? Come on. Perfect time for a seven right now. Get this off of my six. All right, eight's okay. I mean, it's really good for green, though. That's the problem. I'll take an or. They should probably save that. All right, another row, another ship. I mean, I do admire them taking to the sea here. I think we're in a pretty bad position, to be honest. I need the seven or another 10. Like this is not great. It's really not. Shoot. Anyone need a brick? Come on, anybody. I think green and red are just so nasty here. It's pretty scary. I'm not gonna give them that. I could take away their. I think I just build a road at this point. Let me just build a road here. We're gonna try to get some points. Seven would be great, but it's a five. Man, this thing has just been parked here forever. Yeah, this is all kinds of bad news. All right. 3 cards? Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back from that. It's happened. I mean, like in my tournament final, right? The other player I think had 4 cards before we even had one, and we were able to take the army from him. So you never know, but 10's nice here. But we got to get cracking, is my point. I do think there is potential to maybe sneak in here somehow. I'm just trying to think of how we do that. Ultimately, I need 3. I need this 3 to start hitting, but it's dangerous. The 4 would be great. I need to fight him on the card game because otherwise, I just don't know how we're gonna fight him. Yeah, really unfortunate. We're just on the wrong numbers right now. Come on. Hmm. How do we come back from this? It has to go away. All right. Well, it's unfortunate that that happens. Lose my brick here. I'm gonna lose the wheat and a wood. I mean, it's got to be green. You got to hit 8, I think. Okay, that one too. That's fine. It's green, please. Yeah, there you go. I'm okay with that. That makes sense to me. Like I don't like it, but it makes sense. 7, good. Um, I'm gonna hit you here. Take the ore. We'll pass. It's gonna be a knight here, most likely. Yep. Better not go my damn 6. Good. That's 6, even better. Probably moves the ship. Yeah. Hey, I'm actually okay with this. It gets it off of me, which is like best case scenario. Probably goes back on the 8 or the 8. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, if these things keep hitting while we're not there, maybe we've got ourselves a chance. But until then, like you're saying, there's a chance. That's all I'm saying. You're saying there's a chance. We still got a chance here. Yeah, I think it becomes, we'll have to think about how we want to do city here. 6-3 or 6-4. Oh, we get the 4. Sweet. I'm going to take the second city on the 6-4. I think that's well worth our time. I'm going to hold on the wood for now. If 7 wood, we have to be really careful here. If that's a mono, or 6 wood. No. Interestingly, they don't play a knight. So that's interesting information. And we can potentially use that to our advantage. If we can start buying some cards here pretty soon, maybe with the help of this 6 and our 3s, maybe, 2 straight 3s, that's what, 2 cards for us most likely? Because with the 6 here, we may want to consider exploring, but for now, I'm just a little less concerned about this. Is probably a gold mine, actually. That could be interesting. It won't be a 6 or an 8. It's either this or this. 7, okay. Could be the 4. It's unfortunate. I still think you have to hit green, though. Oh, okay. That's fine, too, actually. I don't mind. Makes sense. Makes sense. Will this 3 overrule? That's becoming the bigger question here. Doesn't look like it. A 10. Terrible. I'm going to take a sheep. Holding. It just really stinks to have to just take a sheep. That's it. Get the bricks. It's not nothing. He still hasn't played anything. So I gotta believe he's got. Okay, you're plenty. Is that card? Yeah, he takes the card. That's probably smart. Even though his production really needs to get cracking if he's really going to be a threat here. Still at 10. We could challenge on the road, I guess. But alas. Doing that. It sucks, but I'm keeping that, so at least I have the bricks intact. They're going to be a little bit more common. It's got to keep pounding green. I mean, I think you have to. Maybe there's even an argument for the 9. But I think it's the 8 or the 9. Oh, that hurts. That hurts me a lot more than it hurts green. That stinks. All right. Well, is what it is. 11 here. Still no cities for them. If they get a city, then maybe it starts to get pretty crazy. All right, double down here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. No cities, though. All right. So, is what it is. Another 9. Ugh. This one ain't looking too good, folks. This one ain't looking too good. So pretty rough go here. Let's see what's available out there. Gonna take the ore. We'll just pass. It stinks. Man, we just have not gotten the rolls. This has been really tough. I think you have to go after red here. Probably on the 6. Yeah. 6, there's an argument for the 10 as well. All right, hey, great block. That should net me a card. He does not buy a card. All right, 2 knights though. 8's good news. But again, problem. It's probably a bunch of cards for him. I just can't keep 7ing out. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not out of the road game, but we need a lot of help if we're going to pull it off. All right. Unfortunately, these sevens have come at terrible times lately. Another 9. Yeah, that's more cards for green. I think this game is greens. I just don't think we're going to be able to keep up. Like, we may just want to get points. Like, maybe another city and a settle down on the 5. Yeah. So I just don't know how we're gonna catch up is the problem. 8's good, but again, big problem. Do we fight for it though? He's just gonna wreck us if we go that route, I think. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna take the settle. Kind of sucks, but I'm gonna take the settle. Could we get a sheep for a wheat, maybe? Yeah, usually I would say let's try to beat green. The problem is he just has so many cards. I just don't think we're going to be able to compete. So at this point, I'm thinking best way might just be to get settles and try to outroad here. We really need a 7. We don't get it. I think this game's already in the bag for green here. Yeah, mono for the ore, mono for the brick. Oof, 27 cards. Yikes. That might be the most I've actually seen in a game of Catan, conceivably. Because man, that's just kind of nuts. All right, another settle. Wow, impressive. I mean, great hold on the mono. So dumb. Oh boy. Got to buy the cards now. That'll put him at 10. Yeah, there's a card. Oh man. Okay. Well, not surprising. 2 more cards. I mean, we do have like a flimsy path here. And the flimsy path is, oh God, tens. The flimsy path. Right now we're on board for maybe second place. Um, you know, do I take that for a sheep? No, I'm gonna hold. I might give that again later, but for now I'm holding. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this intact. We'll have a 7 here. 5's not terrible. I'd love to pair that with a 6. Then maybe we can challenge on the road. They get a city, okay. 7. Man. Eesh. All right. Goodbye, wood. Going here. Soloing you. Get an ore out of it. City this one. We're at 8. Hopefully he's not a knight. I'm sure he has one. If he doesn't, we're in trouble. All right. He may be at 11. At least he can't win this turn. So that's good. Does take from me, though. Oh, brutal. Man, that sucks. It's me, too. All right, good. Get him. Oh, 3 finally rolls. How about that? About time. Jeesh. All right, we're rooting for pink here to take this road. All right, this is getting interesting. We have another city potentially. Could buy 2 cards, I guess. I mean, he doesn't have any VPs. It's kind of an interesting idea. I mean, there's been a mono, a road builder, a year of plenty. We're gonna 7 now. Already now. Oh, we didn't 7. Oh. How about this for this? Let's buy a card. Knight. All right. I mean, it's something. We'll take the city. It's something. It's something. Let's see what they do. Hopefully a 7. A 9. That should do it. I imagine this is a VP. That should do it. We'll finish in second here. I mean, all things considered, what do you do? This was kind of a weird game anyway, with the lag, with the screen being all funky. And then this dude, he's just pulling for it now. All right. Another did pulls for it again, doesn't get it. Wow. There's still VPs out there. That hurts. That hurts. That does hurt. I need those. Okay, well, a little bit too late, I suppose, but we're rooting here. I'm probably gonna move it to the 9 once it gets to my turn. Ten. Hmm. 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 Let's see. I mean, it's funny. A 3 would actually do us a lot of good here. If we can get 1-3. I don't think we're going to be able to manage it, but we'll do what we can. Let's roll. See what we get. 6. Okay. Play this. Hit the 9. Get a wood out of it. Okay. Let me go get a. Come on. Let me go get a wheat. Let's buy a card. Maybe it's a VP. Be best case. It's not. Of course, it's not. Hold. This dude's got to be super close. 7. I'm hoping red didn't overtake me, though. I mean, he's gotta be so close. Takes a wood, it's not gonna help him. Is he gonna take a brick? Yeah, this is kind of annoying, but I don't think he's gonna be able to pull for it. He cannot. So we catch another break. 3. That's good. It's not crazy to think if a 4 rolls, maybe we could actually manage to pull 3 straight devs. Because, I mean, think about it, right? This dude, there's only how many left? There's only 9 left. So he may have one. It's not that crazy to think maybe if a 4 rolls, we can just pull for a bunch of devs. 8, that's also not bad for me. You could potentially steal one from green. I'm gonna play the 9. I'm gonna hit the 9 here. It's hoping for an ore. We'll take a sheep though. See what we get. A 9, good block. I'm gonna buy a card. Let's see. What do we get? Man, we just can't pull them. Buy a card. What do we get? You gotta be kidding me. It's just all these VPs, we can't pull them. Oh, what a bummer. All right, well, that should do it, right? I mean, he's got to be able to just pull for one now. Yeah, he's got it. I was gonna say the miracle would have been okay, mono for the sheeps. There you go. Yeah, this I already knew was going to be bad. Oh, he didn't even have the VP. Wow. Are you kidding me? This guy had the one VP for all the other VPs in this deck. It really wasn't impossible to pull for it. That's fascinating. Yeah, but this six crushed me. It really crushed me. We're gonna finish third here. That really stinks. I didn't hate the game plan though. I mean, like this did seem pretty good. Did they just not pull for it again? They didn't win. You kidding me? You know, he's got to be careful. Like it's not impossible. I can just pull for it with the right rolls. It's not impossible. Or red could pull for it. Oh man, this is wild. Let's play a 10. Oh man. Jeez. All right. Well, this isn't good. Unfortunately, I'm kind of forced to hit. I mean, just gotta assume it's gonna be him. It's not terrible. Can I get an ore for something? For a sheep? I'm willing to give whatever now. Well, I can get maybe, let me think about what the best way to do this is. Can only get, we'll get 1 point that way. I think I have to take let me take the city. Oh, we already have all the cities. All right, never mind. Let's buy a card. It's fine. VP? Knight. Come on. He's got to be kidding me. How do we know? You know, it's really crazy to think we could have potentially bought 3 VPs with this. It's not actually that insane to think that that could have happened. How did this guy not win already, though? Oh, man. Okay, well, mercifully, that one's over. What a weird game. We lose 8 here. Ouch. We actually get under 1500 for the first time in a little bit, so that's a bummer. What a weird game. We just couldn't get it going. 1372, 1395, 1494 on our end. We had a bit of a bad luck there. Um, I still can't believe the VPs were still floating around. He had to pull for it at the end. But man, we just couldn't pull for it, even though we actually had a chance to, which is pretty wild. Um, those blocks killed me in the beginning. I think if those blocks don't happen, maybe it's a different game. But that really stung. 3 threes didn't help either. But didn't quite do that one right, I don't think. But you know, sometimes that happens, right? You just get blocked early a lot and it kills you, and then the other guys get going. Those coordinated eights were probably the right move. So I am regretting not taking those. They won green the game. So hey, well played by green there. I still can't believe it took them that long to win, but what do you do? So we'll rebound. We'll win more Seafarers soon. I'm not too worried. So thanks for watching. See you next time.